try and hello, you may seen what I need you to see. Hold on, uh-oh. Okay, let me see. Alright, we are live. Yep, perfect. Okay. Alright, hi, welcome in, welcome everybody. We are going to play a little Fortnite tonight, and I wanted to tell you guys yep. Hold on, I'm trying to see what you guys see. Okay, perfect. Yep. Let me make sure that I'm not in the way. Okay. Hi, bye. Okay. Now I am back, and now I gaming. Tonight we will be playing Battle Royale, Fortnite tile, and I only play with Mirror Build Battle Royale because I feel like that is the most accessible gaming mode. But before I recorded, I want to go over the video game system that I have in case anybody is wondering or thinking about setting up their own video game, which I highly recommend. So over here, we have my B button, moving right to left, we have my B button. Happy EP, hey you, welcome to my game. How are you tonight? So over here we have my B button, then my RT button, which is how I aim and shoot at people. Then I have my Y button right here, and then my F button, then my LT button, which is how I aim, and then my A button, which is the menu button. Up here, which you might can't see, but behind my main controller, you will find the absolute MVP of the show, which is my Xbox adaptive video game controller, which is you might go back into my hi everybody, welcome in. If you go back into my adaptive video gaming team from a couple months ago, you can see more about the adaptive controller, but basically it's about you to plug and play with whatever button you need to in order to play video games. So I plugged in all my buttons here with these buttons for the monitor, if you guys are wondering. And I like to, when I am playing video games, I like to have the bigger button assigned to the most important aspect. So my shooting and aiming are the most important aspect, and then the medium high button are for the secondary most important aspects, which would be picking up items and dropping items. Now, on my wheelchair, you might see my movement right here. On my wheelchair, I have right here, which I'm pulling up so you might see on my wheelchair, in order to hold my adaptive joystick, I have a multi-purpose modular hole, which allows me to attack attack my joystick that I use for camera movement and also player movement. So I bought these holders on Amazon. After my team, I will go ahead and put everything I use down below. My adaptive joystick that I'll be playing with today are from a Etsy for I believe Movement Mountain. If I am correct, I hope I am on that. So anyway, that is my adaptive Xbox setup, and I wanted to talk you guys through that before I started playing Xbox. So now, let's get right into a game. You might can hear me, right? I hope. And I decided that when I am playing Fortnite, I put the movement of my character. Yeah, I had awesome. I decided to put my thank you Bessie for telling me. How I decided to put the movement of my character on my right hand because I have very limited dexterity and it doesn't take very much dexterity to move my character, whereas the camera angel takes a lot of movement power. So I went ahead and I put my movement on my left hand. I did not need a lot of movement power, and then I went ahead and I put my camera operation on my left hand because I needed a lot less power, if that makes sense. So if you are doing this as an adaptive gamer, my best advice to you would be somebody is mowing over there, so I'm not going to land over there. I am going to mow over here. And I am going to, I see a weapon. Oh, we might die. That is completely okay. I died. However, you die about was completely fine, but that doesn't mean you can start trying or you can start playing video games, because video games are fun and video games are meant for everyone. So we'll be moved into another video game so that you guys can see me play another round. But what is your favorite video game? Let's see, my bad. Hold on. Hold on, I better. One second. Hey, Dad? Okay, can you help me with something? One second, one minute. I'm going to.
What do you need?
I need the back.
To
Wait.
what with them?
I need them put back away anymore.
Okay, I can't do that right. My hands are off.
Well, can you make that? I'm on right now. Hold on now. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Help me out. Because something didn't work. No. Oh, nice. Well, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry that this is a little bit disappointing right now. My dad is having to rotate some button on my control, and then we'll get back to video gaming. So right now, I am gonna go home, and we're gonna wait for Dad to come and help us rotate the buttons based on what we need. How long have you been time to my piano? Hold on, we're trying to manage him. Dad to the rescue, yeah.
That's right.
Can you put me back away now? This one is supposed to be in the right hand, and this one is supposed to be in the left hand.
Are those the HDMI? No, these aren't the HDMI. Oh, okay, just flip these.
Yeah. You know. Alright. Dad is having on by him. Everyone, hey, you're in the corner.
You're welcome. Is that,
Okay. Hey, Dad.
is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey. Very nice. Okay. Now we're gonna move into another map where I may have to record the game. We will see. But if you are new here and don't know how a controller works, you will have to be able to hot wire based on where they need to be. Okay, that's better. So if you guys were here at the beginning of the live stream, you saw how difficult it was realize that my YouTube team is a little behind what it usually is. So if you might normally play Fortnite as a video game, do you like the way? Or no, I personally do not like the Fortnite way because I like to pick out what I like to pick out where I land because I know where the best weapons are. So now we're gonna go hit down, I think. Over and down. And I'm gonna hit A. Oh. Hopefully I don't die diving into the... Okay. Hello to my newest viewer. Whoa. Hey, I didn't die. Okay. Happened. Okay, well, I died that time around only because I fell into a hole that I couldn't have fallen into. Let me, let me back up. Hi everybody, welcome in. We are playing Fortnite. I hear that I am having a button view. Hey you guys, welcome to PP Adaptive Gaming. If you're new here, say hi in the comments. If you're a returning viewer, hey you home. Okay. We're back in the map. Hello! Welcome to Fortnite. I know we're mowing. If anybody has any questions about my adapter setup, please let me know. I don't know where we are on the map, so I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. I'm gonna have my map and then see where we are. Oh, yeah. We need to go the other way. One thing I don't like about Fortnite, well, one thing I don't really like about Fortnite is the map, because I find that it's really hard to read from an accessibility standpoint. I think it because the color contrast is kind of different and not as easy to read for some people who may have color contrast problems or trouble reading a tiny up somebody here. So I'm going to hide and see where the shooting comes. Whenever I hear shooting in Fortnite, I always like to hide up and see somebody is coming. So I'm probably going to go behind this building and up, but sometimes I like to see where people are having come, and then to do that I must go ahead and I start moving. So right now I'm going to hide in the book and kind of point outward with my weapon, because someone no worry, a dead phone is never good. But what I like to do is I like to, when I hear shooting in Fortnite, I really like to hide what I'm doing, because I'm still learning how to operate I'm still learning how to operate the two-handed movement situation, because with Cerebral Palsy, at least for my harder permitted Cerebral Palsy, I find that moving two-handedly is a little bit more difficult than I would like. So whenever I have to have and aim at somebody, I have to take my arm off the right camera trigger, so that I can aim at people better. So I like to hide and hide and wait for the people to kind of come to me, if you will. If you like adaptive gamer of any time, I'm sure that you know, I'm sure that you are familiar with that tactic, and if you have another topic, please let me know. I hear about the people moving and shooting right now, so I'm going to wait here. But as you might see, I know you might can't see my left hand, but I have the identical voice down below. Oh, I see that somebody's coming, so I am gonna talk. Okay. They are right here. So okay. Oh, dang it! I killed somebody and then I died, but that's okay. Anyway, see that's how I kind of aim at somebody. I was okay. So, anyway, I'm gonna wait till it making order. Okay. So, you might see I aimed at somebody and I caught them and they died. But I think the number one thing to remember when you are an adaptive video gamer is that you don't have to be 100% all the time. You just have to try and adapt your system as much as you possibly can, and that's kind of what I have been doing. Okay, and another tip I like to have, or that I like to use, is I like to go in or drop in at places that people are really not at very much. So I am going to drop in at this house down here. And I see two levels, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. And then I'm going to put it over to that weapon. And then I'll probably go ahead and tuck my map over. No, I won't. How many coming? I don't know. But okay, I'm really hoping they go away because that would be really nice. Sometimes it's best that you don't hide. Okay, I'm gonna hop by the tree and the med hit. I'm going to need the med hit. Okay. I think that mission finally has ready to ask me. So now, I'm actually going the right direction. So that means I don't play video games because they make me mad. Because I actually have PP2. Well, I have PP2, and may I ask you what makes you mad about them? Is it that they're too hard, or you don't have mentality, or you don't know what is the best way to set them up? I'm happy to talk to you about how I set my system up. If you can tell me what about video games you want to know, I'm happy to answer them and tell you what I have done to make them acceptable to me. And by all means, you don't have to. By all means, I'm not saying you have to play them. I'm saying that it's totally possible if you want to play them. That's why I have. Okay. That's why I have. Whoa, I don't know why I'm on that. It's totally possible to play them if you want to play them. As I said, it's totally not mandatory. It's possible, and that's why I'm making videos like this to encourage other people to consider playing video games because it is a big pastime for a lot of people, and it is also made OT, and that could be a very possible topic. I'm on the outside of the thing, so I need to go. I need to get out of here, but I'm not really sure how to do that. So oh man. Well, there's an ammo box. Wait, no. Okay. Okay, let's go. They make me mad. I read that already. Hang on. Top 29 that do you help somebody coming? hey, I'm gonna met them. I'm going to let them kind of hold on. But I was saying you absolutely don't have to play video games, but I truly think that this might be a awesome occupational therapy activity because I actually went to a adaptive, I actually went to a video game topic that was all about the adaptive equipment. I'm gonna play the but recently I recently got into I recently attended a adaptive technology in here in St. Louis, and the Marybelle OT department with the local university. The Marybelle OT department had a whole video game display for people to try out a variety of different video games. What the heck am I? Oh, is somebody shooting at me? Yep. Oh, hello. Hold on, I'm going to get back to what I was saying in a minute. Somebody is shooting at me. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like you. No. I got him. Okay, that is pretty good, guys. But before I want another map, I was going to tell you before I want another map, I was going to say I recently attended a adaptive video game hospital type of vibe where they hosted all different types of adaptive video game equipment from the adaptive setup that I have for my health, which you can go back to the beginning of this video and see what that setup was all about, but they also had adaptive setup for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch, because the Nintendo Switch actually, believe it or not, does allow you to have use the Xbox adaptive controller with it as long as you have the USB adapter that goes along with it. However, the people who had the adaptive video game setup at the convention happened to be occupational therapy students from a local university called Maryville University, and they talked about their occupational therapy adaptive video game hub and everything, and it did actually say it helped improve high motor skill, problem solving, cognitive thinking, social skills, because you are sometimes playing with other people like in Fortnite, or even sometimes in my case you might have a whole pilot that helps you play a certain amount buttons and stuff like that. So occupational therapy is actually a proven thing. For those of you who are wondering, I enjoy playing things on my phone and playing things on my iPad. I try playing things on Xbox, but I can't control. How, you can't, when you say you can't control, are you talking about, hold on, let me put that up, hold on, are you talking about this type of Xbox control? Is this what you are talking about, Lucky? I'm hoping that you can see this. I have a little bit of a delay on my end, so I'm waiting to see if you may can see what I am seeing. Well, and then I am so sorry for the delay. Okay, yeah, you are talking about the wearable Xbox control. So, did you know that you do not have to use the wearable? You do not have to use the wearable Xbox control. They have something that is called the Xbox adaptive control with Mom.
Yes.
Are you busy right now?
Yes, no.
Oh, can you take my phone and hover it over? My mom is gonna help me out with it. Can you hover it over the white thing? So that,
It's not
yeah, it's working. So they have, Xbox actually offer a adaptive control, and the white thing is, it is a motherboard that allows you to put in the buttons in the back using wearable. I think they are called what are those called?
I don't think you see them.
No.
Are they seeing this?
Yep.
Oh.
One of the wild horn. The middle headphone there. Yeah. Don't pull it
Oh,
up.
jeez.
But like,
What?
I can't hear my name right now.
Sorry,
But
Anna's mother is not tech.
Oh, can you back it up?
Okay.
But
Right here?
what's that where it was? I don't know. But
Damn it,
but-
let me see. Let me get that.
okay, I'm meeting Dad
Sorry, folks.
because this is really important, and I want you guys to be able to understand what we are saying here. Hold on, I'm meeting Dad. One second while I met a tech dude in here. Hello.
Hey, what
I have a viewer who is walking right now who is complaining, well, not complaining, but saying that it's hard to play video games with the control.
Mm-hmm.
So I was talking about the adaptive control, and I told them the motherboard here.
Yes.
Yeah. And I was saying how each button is able to be plugged in to the back. What kind of adaptation is on the button?
Oh, those are, can I unplug one?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
little,
yeah,
I think they
yeah.
call them, well, let's see, what do they call them? Mini
yeah.
phone jack, I think they call them.
Okay, so each button is on, hey here, him. But according to that, each button is able to be attached into the adaptive controller motherboard by a mini Honda mini Honda adapter type of app, and that allows you to plug in almost any button that you can dial. So if you look at I don't know. Okay, I had to mute the TV. I was about to make happy about it. But what that allows you to do is plug in any button that works for your Cerebral Palsy, and I have a middle button that I can press with one finger, and then I also have big buttons that I can use with my palm of my hand, and I can put them down. But you can pretty much buy any button that you want on Amazon, and then go ahead and put it into the Xbox adaptive controller, and that is basically like a regular controller, but for people with disability. Additionally, you can order more types of buttons, have movable mountains. I think it is on the app. Hi, I have hello dinner. No worry at all. Go ahead and eat your dinner. Thank you for watching, and this video will be available for your live viewing when you are done. So I'll be talking. Additionally, you can buy any buttons that work for you. Have an XT4, I believe that is for movable mountains, and they have a bunch of different types of buttons. If you are interested, they are where I got my adaptive voice. And as far as your iPad and computer main are concerned, I think it is worth noting that the Xbox adaptive controller can be used on an iPad if you needed to. No. Oh, it's the way. Why are they doing that? I will land. I will go ahead and land on, well, I'll probably go ahead and land on that house right there. Let me, oh, how many? Okay, that was not the best. That was not the best. Well, but hey, you guys are already the point when it comes to more time. I really appreciate that. I will probably play one more round of Fortnite, so if you guys have any more things, feel free to ask me. Hi, welcome in to the new viewer who missed mine. How are you tonight? I would love to know how many of you guys, I would love to know how many of you guys are new to the EP, or how many of you who are watching who have been following me for a long time, and if you are new, what brought you in to experience the adaptive gaming mode, or did you even know that adaptive gaming was a thing before you saw before you saw my team? I'm hiding behind the hand because somebody about to come. I bet nobody is coming, so I'm going to go ahead and loot this place. Remember to always use the elevator down because if you don't, you may accidentally die, and you don't want to do that when you play Fortnite. Okay. I am going to move on the other side of the air. So I am going to take advantage of that. Oh, and to occupational therapy and fine motor therapy, I find that if I take a break after I've been playing a while and I come back to it, I do a much better job or if I play earlier in the day as opposed to nighttime. That is actually really helpful.